Well, I was born in Medellin, Colombia, in South America. I went to fashion design school. So fast forward, I moved to the United States, and I thought I'm going to study, after doing fashion design, I thought I'm going to study business, and I went to Columbus State to study marketing. I've been in Columbus 27 years or so. I teach at Ohio Dominican University. I am the head of foundations, and I also teach printmaking.
Like, it's easy to forget that you have to flip your images. I done that like all the time.
Printmaking is kind of an obscure art form. People don't know much about it. And so I just want people to know, any printmaker or any artist, there is so much work and there is so much love in what we do. We just put our life there. We sit there for hours and hours. And I always say that printmaking, there is not in between. You either love it or you don't like it at all. You hate it. Because there is such a long process before you even see an image. There are many ways to print: relief, intaglio, lithography, and silkscreen. That's the traditional. I do mostly relief. I really like carving wood. So imagine that you're creating a stamp. That's basically it. Well, I think I can't leave behind my culture all the way. So I'm always inspired by things that I remember or that I miss. And so the butterflies are, they're like, to me, they're kind of magical, and they're a symbol of magic. And the truth is, Gabriel García Márquez was a Colombian author, and I love his books. And there is a character in 100 Years of Solitude, and it's a tiny character. It's like 2 pages, I think. The story is that he is preceded by yellow butterflies. So you know that he's coming or that he's around because you see, like so many butterflies. It's a tiny character, but it's very iconic back home. Like the yellow butterflies are Garcia Marquez. It's this idea of magic and magical realism. So that's where I first thought about it. Oh, the butterflies, yellow butterflies, home. And then I ran with it. So this is putting pressure on my silk, and instead of a press, so I'm kind of acting as a press. I don't want to just say I'm the Colombian artist and this is Latin American art. It's just my memories. So there is a character, many stories, but there is one called Madre Monte, or Mother Nature. And this is a woman that it seems, supposedly, she walks around in the forest and she protects nature and the forest. So she's kind of a half woman, half monster, and it's always depicted like this woman with all these animals and nature all around, and it's kind of supposed to be a scary woman. So I don't think my image is scary at all, but it's this idea of this woman that is kind of fading away in nature with the butterfly. So I'm combining all these things that I remember that I missed. I work from photographs usually, and wherever I go, I take a lot of pictures. I have been going to Antigua and Barbuda. Is an island. It was a Sunday morning, and there was not a lot of traffic, and there were 2 people riding bicycles. My husband likes to ride bicycles, and it's just a regular Sunday morning. There is nothing amazing. There is no resort view, and I decided that this series is gonna be called What the Honeymooners Don't See. For the paper, when I do color, I do multiple blocks. So each color is a block of wood. Relief is something that people can do on their own, but most processes you need a press. So this is why places like Phoenix Rising exist. So anytime I need a big press, that's what I use, Phoenix. I go there. Columbus is a great place to be today, an immigrant artist.
I like it.